What is up, legends? We are back and back in Outerplane. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is the first real problem, which I talked about in the SEA, but we're going to repeat it again in Global because I see a few people are struggling with it. The first time the power gap starts to get you. Now, right here is initially where it starts to come into play. What did I not do? Oh, I don't actually have any light heroes. Okay. That's a thing. So when you take on Tyrant Tyler, he's a bit of a pain in the ass. Nothing hard to do, but he is a bit of a pain in the ass, and you're like underpowered by like I think like 5k at that point. So here's how you get closer to that. You don't necessarily have to get to his power level. You can beat him like 3 or 2k under, but 5 to 6k, that's a bit of an issue. So one of the things when you complete a stage is going to give you these boxes right here. Now I have this right here I'm saving for if I ever get like the other 2 tanks in the game. I'm just going to give them that, so it's a 5-star. This 5-star gear is really good because it gives a lot of stats and it stacks a lot of power onto you to be able to take hits and do enough damage to do what you need to do. Evasion, if you want to go evasion set, like evasion is pretty good like on the healer. And accuracy, I don't use the accuracy set, and usually in the past what I did is I just either broke down the accuracy set or sold it, to be honest. Even going all the way to the end of content a few times, I still never used the accuracy set. If it never felt really the need, like things were just dodging me too much or I can't land a hit, I've never actually ran into that. So maybe they need to buff dodge or something in this game. Don't. But I just haven't found the need to actually use it. There probably is a need for it, but I just haven't found it or felt the consequences of not doing it. Now, also what you can do is kind of pay attention to who you have and what you're doing, where you want to actually use them, and what for certain places you want to use them. See, we got Noah. Noah's going to 63 right now. Eventually, I mean, Noah's going to 80 eventually. I don't have a lot of stuff to actually do anything with that. Most of my characters are all going to get to 60 right now if they're not already. I focused on Noah because Noah makes things easier. Now, because I'm using Noah in the tank slot, what I gave her is 2 set lifesteal, which you get through story, basically for completing story and the adventure tab, and then the counter attack, because I actually do want her to Kaiser Knuckle a lot more, which is going to give her a lot more of Kaiser Cannon, and it's actually pretty good, especially if they AoE a lot and they hit her enough. And she has the the opportunity to gain back her stuff. So you also want to take advantage of that. You're gonna need a lot of damage for this, because she is going to do additional damage according to the target's health. So the more health that the target has, the better she's actually going to do. You can put things on top of that to help out over here on this side. I usually go with crit chance, and I need to farm the attack. The weapon and the attack. I mean, the weapon and accessories more, so I can get better things out. But we got okay stats right here. This speed and health is like whatever. But we got some crit and some crit damage to go on top of what she already has. So she only has 20% right now on that. So we definitely need to do a little bit better.
Is there something you needed the prodigy for?
And then we have crit damage over here. And then I need to do something about these boots and get something better over here. But don't necessarily worry about that right now, because you're going to be at the point once you're in hard mode to actually start crafting gear. So you're going to see over here, we did get Saren. I got her off for free summon. I actually showed in Discord, which is pretty good. And you see with the healers, I just put gear on that protects them, basically. And I eventually, as you go up, this was a defense set, a 4-star defense set that the box came in the story. So I gave that to her to protect her, so she's out there long enough to do what she needs to do. Right. And then you see we got health on that, because more health helps. Then they gave defense again right there, and then health and defense again on this stat, and then she heals with hit. So she's gonna be really tanky and stay out there a long period of time. I was really happy to get her early. We got Ren, as you saw, and Rin is a work in progress. I actually have better gear to put on her, and you want to actually put crit more so on Rin to take advantage of what she actually does with her skills, and then focus on what you want to do with your skills. I usually focus on what they're gonna spam most, and with her, it's sure slash more so, and then you can get the cooldown on that as well when you get it up to level 3.
Have you got business with me, kiddo?
And then with Valentine, you want Valentine to go fast. Valentine's weapons and accessories are trash too. Again, I need to farm on that. What you want at day 4 or 5, I can't remember where, but you what is this, 4 or 5? I don't know. But what you want to do is you want to focus on the fact that she's a speed unit and you need to go first, so you get a free speed set. Very fortunate, right? So you put that on her so she has the extra speed and everything else, and then you're gonna want speed on the weapon, which is why I'm using this trash weapon until I get another weapon that has attack and put some speed on it. And then you want to get some more speed right there. You just want her fast regardless. So she goes first like all the time, and it's amazing. And then once you have that, you can just leave this set alone so you get a better set, or you can make a better set, and then you just focus on this. Just make sure that you get a weapon with attack and speed, like I said, and then more speed down here and get more crit chance. So she's always going first and always lapping people. It's amazing. Trust me, it's amazing. And then you have your characters that are going to come in. Now, what I do first, because I can go all the way to the end into hard mode, just from doing it in the past, is I focus on the 4 characters first and get through the story and then unlock hard mode. Then, because I already know what's coming, I go back and work on 2 characters in general, unless I have somebody else to actually work on. You're gonna need somebody to come in, so that's the reason why you see K chilling right here. I don't really use K anymore, but he does have gear. And Alpha. Alpha is my mage, because I don't have a mage right now, because I don't have Lapis this time around. So Alpha's pretty good, and Ava's just chilling there right now. We're not really using Ava. I'll just do this. Nothing wrong with Ava, but you have 2 characters that are going to be fine to use in the meantime. Theo is the next up. You're going to need her for hard mode to help decurse, and then, or I might need her in a bit, which is why I'm not doing anything to the levels, and try to get her to 30 or 40 as soon as possible. And Dolly.
Huh? Did you say something?
The reason why is because Dolly's a DPS that CCs at the same time. And she can reduce target speed and accuracy, which is actually pretty good, which allows Valentine to lap even more. And what I mean by lap is it means that she's going to skip turns for other units, especially if Dolly gets still drowsy out on enemies and it lands. Has to land though. So let's go ahead over here, see what we got. I have to decide if I even want to get other characters at this point, because I have all the characters I really need. It's like I should just wait for other characters, but I want to max Valentine, so I guess no, it is what it is. Now also pay attention to right here, which I'm gonna do today at the new cooldown, your tower, because your tower is also going to start dropping you items like this, like where you can obtain critical strike, speed, and lifesteal. Right here, you notice right here, same thing. The higher that you go, the more of these that you're gonna overall get, and then it starts to get to 5-star right here. Make use of this. Make use of all of this. You also notice that 49, you get a steel sword that's 5-star, and then you get a necklace. It's random substats. Matter of fact, I need to climb all this. I think I could probably get to like right here. Now that's being too greedy. I probably can get to 46 if I remember correctly. I'm gonna do that just now. We're not gonna do it in this video though. Also make sure that you get into a guild, active guild, It is the 4th day. And then you pay attention to your guild board because you can go in here and start beating up on the guild boss fight, which will give you resources, which is usually like hammers, and which hammers are really, really useful. Somebody got the bay. I didn't get the bay. That's unfortunate for me. How many points we got? Definitely not enough to do anything in here. I didn't know why I'm in here looking at this. That takes a while. All right, so let's try to summon, and then we'll get out of here because I'm almost capped. So what I'm going to be doing, I guess, I'm going to be trying to summon 3 times and push this mileage cap so we can get more of Valentine. That's what we're focusing on right now. I'm not really focused on Rin, since she already managed to come out. Oh, uh-oh. One of the tanks. Give me Leo, because Leo is a homie.
I'm Party, the fiend chef.
Hi, Party.
The house always.
Valentine
wins.
dupe, okay.
Always. This isn't a bad place. I might just open up shop here.
I'm moving it too fast, but whatever.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Okay, Marion. I am Flam, never getting used. That's who he is. Vera is definitely useful because now I have a DPS darkness unit that I want to use because I was not using filler. I don't like filler. All right, that's useful. All right, no dupe here. All right, that's the skip. Okay, got Naru King. All right, one more. And no go. All right, so we'll just skip. Tio. That's one of the ones we were fishing. I was fishing Tio and Dolly, but you know how it is. And then we got a free one over here. Wamburge, we got a ticket, so let's just use it. Blair. Shoe. Oh, we got another ticket, but it's not actually showing it. Okay. And another shoe. The shoe can actually decurse too, or, you know, take away debuff, so. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. All right,
Have you got business with me, kiddo?
Bam.
Oh, it's time to expand the business.
I'll take that. So I'm actually gonna need 2 more to get her burst 3 out, and then after that, I can just leave it and maybe save, or just use all my currency on stamina recharge. Because to get 6 that's a bit much. And that is a bit much. It's useful, but it's a bit much. I'd rather just like use an account power at that point. It's up to you if you want to go that far, but I'm just telling you that is a summon grind. And the game gives a lot of characters, but it doesn't necessarily give you that many of the one character. Like Lapis, I got maybe 5 or 6 times in SCA, and I still wasn't anywhere close to doing 6-star. So I was like, okay, I get it. Anyway, that is all I got for you guys right now. Hope you enjoyed. Got a little summon session. Let you guys know where we're at right now. We're about to take down normal mode, and the reason why I haven't showed all this stuff is because it's already up on the channel. I did it SCA already. So we're just gonna go ahead and push forward into hard mode and get back to where I was in SCA and just continue to have fun and hopefully get one of these tanks, because I don't want to use K. So, see you guys next video.
How are
Peace.
you gonna call?
Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.